Hey everyone, welcome to IJustWatched. We're about to check out the official trailer for Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1 of a 3-part animated series. So I'm just hesitant because this is arguably one of the greatest stories. It's funny because you say that, I feel like I say that quite often. But this as a whole for DC, not as a specific character. Crisis on Infinite Earths is one of the biggest, pivotal, craziest, glorious stories that they've written. It's a game changer, literally. Please be accurate. The fact that they're turning it into a 3-part animated series makes me feel they're going to want to fit in all that information. They're going to want to fit in those moments, those scenes, those parts of the story that make you say, holy shit. All right? Crisis on Infinite Earths kind of set the standard for multiversal situations, not just for DC. So hopefully it's right.
Most of you are aware that you live in a reality parallel to many versions of your universe. I've gathered you all to save your worlds.
That does not look good.
You got that right.
Yeah, it's arguably their
The
greatest.
threat is real. But I was on one of the Earths that was swallowed by this wave.
Well, we have him.
Where I come from, a parallel Earth. We look down on supervillains.
Ultraman. Ooh.
Welcome our newly formed team of heroes.
The Justice League. Drain the power from them. Thank you, Justice League.
Something's about to happen. Something major.
I am Harbinger.
This is the thing.
Yeah, I figured.
You each possess the skills, strength, and speed to save your universe.
Great Scott.
Man.
What's happening?
The universe, it's all vanishing.
Look!
This is it. I won't let you go.
Is it as bad as it looks?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When does it come out? It's not gonna say? Oh, okay, it's not gonna say. The animation isn't my favorite animation, but that's because I grew up with like Justice League Doom and Crisis on Two Earths, and that animation is beautiful to me. Like, it looks great. This one is not my favorite. It's not necessarily bad. It feels like with Man of Tomorrow, those movies, it feels like that style of animation, which I like those movies. It's just my biggest thing was the animation's okay, just not my favorite. It's not my cup of tea. However, the story is where it needs to be. If it's accurate, if it's great, isn't bad, so I'll get over it and I'll enjoy it. It would be different if the animation was actually bad, which is not, and shitty story. They start changing and messing up Crisis on Infinite Earth sagas and such. So I'm holding out hope that this will be a banger. Also, it's Jesselnick who's still voicing Batman in this one, correct? I'm only asking because isn't this one technically attached to the DCU, and he said like animated and live action are going to be voiced by the same people, or is this one not attached to that? Because the voice of Superman in this one is not, I don't know his name, is it Corn Sweet? I don't know his name, but it's not him from what I can hear, because that voice is the dude from Glee and such. But so I'm assuming it's not attached to that, even though it comes out next year, right? So I'm just curious, but I'm assuming it's not attached because voices here aren't matching characters that are already cast in some of the live action situations. So this will still be an Elseworld, for the lack of a better term at the moment. I want to hear your thoughts. If you know, let me know down below. I love chatting with y'all. But before I keep ranting, until next time, stay safe, be well, con mucho amor. Adios.